And shifting our focus to other breaking news that's coming in, and this time it is the United States President Donald Trump, who has once again reiterated his stand and claimed that he brokered the ceasefire between India and Pakistan. Donald Trump once again claiming that he brokered the ceasefire between the two nations, preventing what he called a near-nuclear war during a meeting with the NATO Secretary General. Trump said that Washington intervened through trade pressure, insisting both sides settle the conflict. This marks the latest in a series of repeated claims by the United States President, despite India firmly denying any foreign mediation. United States President Donald Trump going out to take the full claim of the stopping of the India-Pakistan war, saying that he brokered the ceasefire and it was because of him that the two nuclear active nations had stopped the war. Otherwise, it could have resulted in something much bigger and something much worse for the humankind. In fact, Trump reiterating that claim once again. Remember, India has already given out a clear statement earlier in the past, saying that it was India who took the initial step. It was the DGMO level talks that had brokered the ceasefire, and that there was no foreign mediation, and that India will not accept any foreign mediation as far as the ceasefire is concerned. Moving on, the United States nations on Monday urged all stakeholders to work towards an immediate ceasefire in Gaza, saying the humanitarian crisis in the Hamas-controlled territory had reached alarming proportions. Reiterating his call for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza, the UN General Secretary Guterres said that the world must not let the suffering of Palestinians be overshadowed by other regional conflicts. Here's a detailed report on all that you need to know about the case.
Amid the mounting civilian toll in Gaza, UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres called on all stakeholders to work towards an immediate ceasefire in the Hamas-controlled territory. Speaking to media persons at the headquarters of the World Body in New York, the UN chief voiced concern over the horrific humanitarian crisis in Gaza. Reiterating his call for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza, Guterres said the world must not let the suffering of Palestinians be overshadowed by other regional conflicts. The UN chief said Gaza was witnessing a level of death and destruction that has no parallel in recent times. He said he was hopeful that Israel and Hamas would overcome the difficulties and agree on an immediate cessation of hostilities.
What we